The size of the testicles can reveal a lot about male health. Some men have larger testicles, while others have smaller ones, and this difference may be related to sperm production and fertility. Changes in the size of these glands can signal hormonal issues or problems such as varicose, which directly affect reproductive performance. Men who notice changes in their testicles or have doubts about their function need to understand how these glands operate. Paying attention to these signs is essential for maintaining good health. I am Dr. Anna Rossi, a urologist, and in this video, I will explain everything about the role of the testicles from hormone production to fertility. I will also highlight the main signs that should be evaluated and how to take care of this vital part of the male body before moving forward. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel and keep following content about health and sexual education. If you found this video informative, leave a like so more people can access this information. Write 1 in the comments if you liked the topic, or 0 if you have suggestions for improvement. Your opinion is very important. Testicles can vary in size, but what many people do not know is that this is not always directly related to testosterone levels. This happens because the cells responsible for producing this hormone occupy only a portion of the testicle. Therefore, even smaller testicles can produce normal amounts of testosterone when it comes to sperm production. However, the size of the testicles makes more of a difference. Larger testicles are generally associated with higher sperm production. But be careful, this does not mean that men with larger testicles necessarily have higher testosterone levels. There are cases of men with small testicles who have perfectly balanced hormone levels. Likewise, larger testicles do not always guarantee high hormone production. That is why it is always important to analyze each case individually, and if in doubt, seek a medical evaluation to better understand how everything is functioning for those looking to improve their sex life and strengthen the connection in their relationship. My digital book, Rediscovering Intimacy: Healthy Sexuality After 60, offers practical guidance for dealing with physical and emotional challenges, strengthening emotional bonds, and reigniting desire. The link to access the book is in the first pinned comment. This could be the opportunity you need to transform your love life. Have you ever thought about the role that testicles play in the male body? They are true command centers responsible for producing hormones and generating sperm. And that is not all. These small glands also directly influence sexual and reproductive health. When it comes to hormones, the testicles produce testosterone, which is the fuel behind sexual desire, muscle growth, and the physical characteristics that distinguish men. It is this same testosterone that defines traits such as a deeper voice, hair, growth, and even body shape. As for sperm production, the process is equally fascinating. It all starts inside the testicle, where these cells are generated and then transported through a duct called the vas deferens. They travel to the prostate and seminal vesicles where semen is stored during ejaculation. The vesicles contract and release the semen, enabling both reproduction and sexual pleasure. Understanding how all this works is essential for maintaining good health and avoiding unnecessary concerns. And the most interesting part is that small changes in the body can reveal a lot about how this system is functioning when it comes to the size of the testicles. Many people have questions: do larger testicles really indicate more testosterone and fertility? And do smaller ones signal a problem? These doubts are common and deserve clear explanations to better understand. It is important to remember that testicles are fundamental for hormone production and male fertility. They function like factories producing testosterone and sperm. That is why any change in size or function can be an important signal to investigate health inside the testicles. There are 3 main types of cells, each with a specific role. CI cells take care of sperm development. Leg cells, on the other hand, are responsible for producing testosterone, responding to stimulation from a hormone called LH, which is released by the brain. Finally, germ cells are responsible for sperm formation. The balance between these functions ensures proper hormonal and reproductive performance. For those with doubts about testicle size, it is important to know that it can influence these functions, but it is not the only determining factor. Moving forward, I will explain how all of this connects in practice. Think of your body as a well-organized factory. The test eye, for example, are responsible for producing testosterone and keeping fertility in check. But what happens when this factory receives testosterone from external sources, whether for muscle gain or hormone replacement therapy? Internal production starts to slow down or even stop. This occurs because the body perceives that there is already enough testosterone circulating and reduces the release of a hormone called LH, which signals lighting cells to produce more testosterone. Without this stimulation, these cells enter a resting mode, reducing their activity and leading to a decrease in testicle size. It is no coincidence that many bodybuilders who use anabolic steroids notice this change over time. The lack of hormonal stimulation can affect both testosterone production and the size and function of the testicles. This is a side effect that needs to be taken seriously, especially with prolonged use. When discussing testicle size, it is natural to assume that it is directly related to hormone production. However, size is more influenced by another type of cell. While L cells handle testosterone production, and CI cells create an environment for sperm development, it is the germ cells called spermatocytes that most impact testicular volume. These germ cells are essential because they produce sperm, and the higher their activity, the larger the testicle size tends to be. That is why men who have difficulty impregnating their partner often have smaller testicles, which can indicate low sperm production. Conversely, those with larger testicles usually have more efficient production. Another important point is varicose seal, a condition that deserves attention. It consists of a set of dilated veins in the scrotum, similar to varicose veins in the legs. In addition to being one of the leading causes of male infertility, varicocele can also lead to a reduction in testicle size, compromising in both sperm and hormone production. Understanding these details highlights the importance of evaluating testicular health. Carefully, men dealing with varicose often experience reduced sperm production due to testicular atrophy caused by this condition when the problem affects the left side. It is common for that testicle to become smaller than the right. This gradual reduction in size also directly impacts the testicle ability to produce sperm. Now, many people wonder whether testicle size also influences testosterone production. The answer is no. Testicular volume is more associated with fertility than hormone levels. Another condition worth noting is cryptorchidism. In this case, the testicles do not descend into the scrotal sac and remain in the inguinal region. When this happens, they may not develop, completely becoming atrophied and smaller. Depending on the situation, it may be necessary to reposition these testicles or even remove them. Nevertheless, it is reassuring to know that in most cases, testosterone production continues to function. Normally easing some concerns, testicles can vary in size, but what many people do not know is that this is not always directly linked to testosterone levels. This is because the cells responsible for producing this hormone occupy only a part of the testicle. Therefore, even smaller testicles can produce normal amounts of testosterone when it comes to sperm production. However, testicle size makes more of a difference. Larger testicles are generally associated with higher sperm production. But be careful, this does not mean that men with larger testicles necessarily have higher testosterone levels. There are cases of men with small testicles who have perfectly balanced hormone levels. Likewise, larger testicles do not always guarantee high hormone production. That is why it is always important to analyze each case individually, and if in doubt, seek a medical evaluation to better understand how everything is functioning. Taking care of male health goes far beyond observing visible changes in the body, as we have seen. Testicle size can be related to sperm production and fertility, but it does not solely determine hormone levels. Paying attention to signs such as size variations or texture changes is essential to identify potential problems, like varicose, and seek medical help at the right time. Now that you know how testicles work and what they can reveal about health, share your thoughts in the comments. Did you already know about the relationship between testicle size and fertility? Your opinion is very important to continue providing useful content. Like this, if this video helped you, don't forget to leave a like. It's essential for more men to access this information and take better care of their health, and to keep learning about sexuality and men's health. Check out the other videos on the channel. There are many more tips waiting for you. See you next time.